Hello, all viewers. Wanted to come on and introduce myself and my background and why I created this channel for those who seek guidance and advice. I was always a big fan of Ann Landers. Growing up as a kid, I read the newspaper from cover to cover, local news, global news. It was quite different from today. And I always loved reading the advice column. I thought it was fascinating that people had conundrums in their lives and would write in to Ann Landers, and she would respond with her best guidance. I've always been intuitive, and people would come to me, strangers even, with just an attraction towards me to unload information and worries. And I would listen and also began to develop over the years some guidance, which I refer to as channeling. If you're not familiar with channeling, it's information that comes from source. So it's not always my guidance from experiences, but source coming through me to give that information to that person. And it usually resonates very well. Another gift that I have is called clairaudience, where sometimes I will listen to someone or be attracted to something, and within a few hours or days or a week or so, I'll also hear some information. It sounds like my thought, but it's different from my own thoughts, and I would need to reach out to that person if they're open to hearing what I actually have heard. And sometimes it's actual hearing, say a conversation or information that just comes to me in various ways. It could be surfing and scrolling and finding just the right information at the right time that I might need for myself or maybe for the collective or someone in particular. Like I said, it could be an overhearing of a conversation of information that I needed to know. And many times information is highlighted. It could be in a book, in media. Often I would go to the library or a bookstore and a book would really highlight for me to grab my attention. So these are some of the gifts that I have, along with personal experience and traditional education. And I have done a lot of self-educating on my own, following spiritual leaders, authors. And so that's what I'm here to be a guide for those who are looking for information about situations and providing the best feedback that I can offer. I'm not an expert in any areas, but I will use my intuitive guides and my wisdom of life that I have acquired, and I can go into some of my background too as well, and will be very open about my own personal experiences as I provide information to others as it's relevant. Thank you for being here.